Well, as we've mentioned, we're covering some new leagues on the local footy show this year, Allenbank, Bellarine and Geelong football leagues. But it doesn't stop there, Benny.
No, it doesn't, because last weekend we went down to the Women's Football League, the Victorian Women's Football League. We caught up there with Leesa Catto. Leesa, the Women's League's up and running again in 2011. How's it all happening?
It's going fantastically well. We've got 3 divisions. Premier Division, which is the best football in Victoria. There's 9 senior teams and 8 of those teams have got reserves. And then we've got 6 teams in the Northwest competition and 7 teams in the Southeast competition. So we're scattered right across Melbourne, Bendigo, Ballarat and Geelong.
So is it a relegation and promotion system?
Yes, it is. South Mornington were promoted up to the senior competition this year after winning the Southeast Division in 2010.
The senior division, the Premier Division of football, tell us a bit about that.
The Premier Division has really evolved. The whole competition started back in 1981 with just 4 teams. Now the standard has really improved, as viewers will see as they watch some of our footage. We've got Darebin Falcons are undefeated. They've won the last 5 premierships in a row, coached magnificently, fantastic team. But the challenges are catching up. We'll see today VU St Albans, really good, really fit, done a really strong pre-season. There's also Diamond Creek, who have played in the last 2 grand finals. There's all these teams coming up pushing to challenge Darebin Falcons in 2011.
What's making women's football better than it used to be?
I think the skills are better. Now there's a pathway, there's more of a pathway. The girls can go to Auskick as young girls, then they can go into the youth girls competition run by AFL Victoria for 13 to 17-year-old girls, and then they can progress to the VWFL. So the skills essentially are much better now because there's more opportunities for girls to play the game than there ever has been.
And you have an interstate competition during the year?
Yes, the National Championships, AFL National Championships, they'll be run in Adelaide in June. Our Victorian state squad's training for that now. There's Peter Searle, who is a very good coach. She's the coach of our Victorian team, and the squad's training at the moment. That will be selected in May, our final squad, and they'll go off to Adelaide in June. Victoria's undefeated in State of Origin football, but everyone wants to knock us off, of course. Queensland, WA, they're all pushing to catch up with us.
So tell me, where do you think women's footy's going?
I think eventually there'll be a national competition. The AFL Commission, from the Commission down, are really keen to promote the game. Now they realise girls and women want to play the game. The Commission's on board. There's an AFL female football manager, Jan Cooper. She's based in Western Australia for the AFL. She's working essentially towards a national comp. We may see a couple of teams from Victoria to start off with, the teams from WA, Queensland, New South Wales, and there will be a national competition where the best of the best will get to play. And we'll keep it, our league here, our state league level, which is we're at today, Premier Division, and also our community footy kind of level. That's where the game's essentially going. And the skills of the better players are quite amazing now.